He has rocked his way across the globe with an anthemic sound that can only be described as David Cook. And this platinum-selling artist developed his craft right here on our stage. The Season 7 champ's electric performances are some of the most iconic in Idol history. His take on the 80s classics, Hello and Billie Jean, redefined what it meant to make a song your own and raised the bar for every idol who came after. So this week...
Hi, everyone. How you doing? I like the excitement. That's good.
David popped by to lend a hand to our top 8.
So this week is 80s week, and the powers that be have asked me to come out and help you guys with what I think is one of the best decades of music ever.
The 80s, to me, just represented incredible production, incredible music, and that's why these songs still stand up 30 years later.
How important is it to take risks on the show?
It's a chess match. I think taking a risk can work to your benefit if you're wanting to stand out, but if you take the wrong risk, you're going to stand out for the wrong reasons.
I was fortunate to have great people around me when I was on the show that really coached me on how to do that, and I learned a lot from it. To have the opportunity to come back and pay it forward a little bit, hopefully it does some good, because they all seem like really great people and really talented people.
It's really awesome to have David come in and mentor us because he started just like we have.
We're all here to hopefully follow in David's footsteps and become American Idols ourselves.
So every advice point that we get, we have to take into consideration, so I'm really excited that I got to meet him.
Here is David with Gina.
Tonight, I will be singing I Love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett.
How do you hear that, like full instrumentation?
So I'm gonna actually be starting out by myself on the piano.
Okay.
And then, obviously, when it hits the chorus, I want it to be like the original version.
Okay.
I love rock and roll.
I spent the first part of the song really going, okay, what is she doing with the song? Okay. Okay. That's slowed down. And then, without really realizing it, I kind of found myself kind of digging on it. It's actually really awesome. No joke. For her, the important thing is going to be picking the right starting point. It's just about sitting back, letting that song breathe a minute, and allowing yourself a space to go to. Because the last thing you want to do is walk in a circle with that song. The intensity is a little high.
Yeah.
I think it's because you're trying to put so much in to get those notes.
I thought it was an awesome feeling to get advice from an actual American Idol just because he knows exactly what we're all going through.
You want people to believe what you're selling.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just get up in this, you know. She can hit the first part of it right and give herself the right platform to move forward. I think it'll be a really cool moment.
What David said earlier, he's like, with the arrangement, you know, when you change an arrangement up, you always take a big risk with that, with people going, well, it doesn't sound like the original, what's going on? And then as David said, but he's like, but I kind of dug it, you know, and I found myself doing the same thing.
What's up, guys?
How you doing, man?
Doing great. Having somebody that won American Idol and is a mentor is awesome, but he's given us like a little cheat sheet, sort of. I'm singing Keep Your Hands on Yourself.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
I know this song. I like this song, so here we go.
Sing it with me if you want to.
I'm off the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The reason I chose the song because I sing it in the bars all the time, and I know it's a fun song and I love, and I'm gonna play the guitar and tear it up.
Don't give me no lies and keep your hand to yourself.
The one thing I noticed more than anything, and I know the words to that song.
Yeah.
I'm not hearing the words to the song.
I've been trying to work on my enunciation. You know, it's pretty bad, so I'm trying to get as much as I can.
Even on like the chorus, keep your hands to yourself. Like hit the S. He tends to not finish words. That could get really confusing, and you don't want people focusing on what is he saying, as opposed to enjoying the song.
This song gives me a chance to do a guitar solo, and I'm real pumped up about it.
You got that 12-bar solo. Yeah. Own it, man. You got to walk all the way from over there to up here, and it's just... Man, this is not a walk in the park. There's no reason he should show you up. It's walking.
I'm my worst critic, you know. I'm gonna beat myself till I get it right. Thanks, man. No problem. Appreciate it. No problem.
Good to see you.
Sure.
All right, 80s week.
Yes.
Top 8. What are you doing?
I'm doing Through the Fire by Chaka Khan.
Right on.
I love 80s music, and a lot of people have told me that when I sing Chaka Khan, like, they just feel it and they love it. Even through the fire.
You're a firecracker, man. The one thing, if there's anything, more focus Like when you hit that chorus and you started hitting those high notes, that was a punch in the face. Find some spots to amp up. You don't want the audience so shocked that they're playing catch up the rest of the song. You don't want to hit a spot and get so intense so fast that the audience feels like they're holding on for dear life trying to get to the end of this song, because then you can't sit back and enjoy it.
If there's a peak to your intensity, that should be it. Because when the band comes back in, then you're back in pocket. But that moment is all you.
Being able to like have him mentor us is just a great opportunity because the dude won. And so he knows all the highs and lows of winning and what you have to do. So to get mentored by him is amazing.
David Cook said you're a firecracker, which I completely agree with.
I saw you in Birmingham.
Oh, right on. Yeah, at Workplay, right?
Yep.
Right on. Well, now I'm intimidated. Now I feel like I got to be on my game. What song are you doing this week?
Call Me by Blondie.
All right. That's lofty. Here we go.
Color me your color, baby. Color me your car.
I chose Call Me just because it's got that it has those strong rock undertones, and I feel like I could transform it from that whole 80s retro vibe into something more modern and rock.
Technically, you're spot on. The issue that I'm having with it is that I don't get any enjoyment out of it. It doesn't seem like you're enjoying it at all. Those cameras aren't trained on your feet or your hands or anything like that. They're right here. Enjoy it. Like, you know, you're playing in front of millions of people. That's incredible. So, like, smile. Acknowledge this camera or whatever camera's on you at the moment. Like, sing to it for a couple minutes and right back to the crowd. It's just about kind of playing all these focal points, you know, around the room until you get up here. And then once you're here, then it's the big eye in the sky back there.
I'm just really hoping to establish myself a little more, come more and more out of my shell, show more and more improvement with every single performance.
You can look and you will find me time after time.
That was money. Like, so in pocket. That was awesome. Well done, man.
Thanks.
Do you have any questions?
How do you recommend, like, to connect?
You've got all these cameras in the studio, kind of all focused on you for that time frame. Use them. You got the live audience there. If they feel you enjoying it, they're gonna enjoy it. Go on stage and own the song.
David was really good at connecting with the audience while he was on the show, so having him kind of give me some tips and pointers, I think really helped me.
Once those choruses hit, you gotta open up.
Yeah, he pulled me aside during rehearsal. I didn't know what he was gonna say.
You're in the top 8 of American Idol.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, own this stage. This is your stage for the 2 minutes that you have this song. Don't burn it, man. Don't waste it.
All right.
You got too much damn talent. For Sam, I want to see him get out of his own way and be as confident as he should be. The dude is so, so talented.
So I'm gonna be singing Every Breath You Take, Police, but switching up a little bit. So.
Okay, let's hear it.
In every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you.
Are you nervous?
Yeah.
Okay, it felt super fast. And I don't know if you're just kind of playing this loose or if there's any sort of tempo in your ear or anything like that.
I'm kind of going loose. Like.
That's good. Great. You can pull and push that tempo however you want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So use it. Use it. That's a great tool to have in your arsenal.
David's a true artist. We went over a lot of technicalities, and that's something that the song really needs.
You look like you're focusing too hard on trying to get everything right, and that's not what this is about right now. If you don't lock it in now, you can't expect to just go out on stage in front of all these people and nail it. And I'm gonna take this time. I'll bring it back.
All right.
You got till Wednesday to figure out the words. I just want to see you emote this song, because right now, dude, you're here.
With this song, I definitely need to find the intimate moments and make people believe them.
I want to see, like, you give a damn. Do you know what I mean?
Tonight, I'm really hoping to accomplish creating sort of a performance that everyone remembers.
On it, he was absolutely right to say that. Take some more liberty with the tempo and tell us the story.
What's up? How you doing, man? You doing, Dick? I'm good. I'm enjoying this, man. You guys are all really, really good. I'm glad I'm not on this season.
Tonight I'm singing Free Fallin' by Tom Petty. She's a good girl.
CJ really, really impressed me with this song this week.
Loves Jesus and America too.
I've heard Free Fallin' more times than I would ever care to mention. His rendition got me excited about that song again, which is great. All the dynamics are there. You know, the first verse and then the first chorus, and that first chorus lifts a little bit. Bring it back down. You and maybe a couple background vocals, just like, free falling now, I'm free falling now, I'm free falling now, I'm free falling.
I was kind of iffy about my arrangement. He helped me figure out the way I should do it, and I'm so happy about it.
Spot on. I mean, is that doable?
Yeah.
Awesome. He's got the arrangement, he's got the voice. Now it's just a matter of fine-tuning it and being confident and going on stage and owning that moment. I automatically have a little bit of a kinship with Caleb. Rocker voice. We wore the same shirt today.
What's up, man?
What's going on, shirt buddy?
You doing good?
Doing?
One and the same.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, yeah. When I heard that the theme was going to be 80s Week, I was pretty excited about it. The 80s is just such a specific moment in time.
Sure.
You know, the songs they have will take you back. Even if you weren't even from that era, you can imagine what that era was like. I'm going to be doing one of my favorite songs, you know, of all time in the history of the planet, of the universe, Faithfully, Journey. Highway run into the midnight.
This is a delicate song. What I'd like to see Caleb do with this song is just give it a little bit more reverence. If you're into, like, popular rock music from the 80s, this is going to church. He's a live guy. He's in pocket for those few hundred people in the room. Problem with that, being on Idol, is you've got millions of people watching at home. They want to be part of the fun, too.
You want everybody at home to be like, man, that guy's mine forever. Do you know what I mean?
Right, yeah, yeah. This is one of my favorite songs of all time, so I want to go out there and do it as best justice as possible and just go out there and make some old ladies cry.
You got to just pull your heart out, put it on the table. If you can do that, this song's a home run.